Hello everybody, it's Shadex here today, and I'm going to be doing something significantly different from what I'm usually used to. So I'm going to start doing a new segment I like to call Interesting Things with Shadex. Now, I've been looking on the internet recently, and I found that, and from what I've seen, and from what I've seen in the video game industry, I know for a fact that making a video game is very, very expensive. I mean, you people have invested a lot of invest a lot of their time, money, and resources making these games. It takes so much out of a person, especially financially, and especially if you're doing a Kickstarter project. So I've been looking on the internet about. I just went on. I just went on the internet, looked up some stuff, and I found this list of most expensive video games to develop. So here's the ranks. So let's look here. Let's see here. Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah, that game. Released in 2013 and 2014 for next-gen consoles. It costed $137 million to make, and marketing 128. So total cost with inflation, 268 million. Granted, Wikipedia is not the most reliable source, but that's all I got. Man, and as recently it was announced that the game sold 54 million copies. 54. That's even this game is more popular than Super Mario Brothers, released 30 years ago. So that's saying a lot. I mean, that quarter of a million was definitely worth. No, actually, quarter of a billion was actually worth it, I assume. Second, we got Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, released in 2009. And it had a $50 million development cost with $200 million marketing cost. That's quadruple how much they actually needed to develop the game. And as you can see, 270, a quarter of a billion. It costed more than Grand Theft Auto 5. So let's see here. Final Fantasy 7, the most that's considered the go-to Final Fantasy game, costed $45 million. Marketing $100 million. Total cost over $200 million. Wow. This is 1997. They really poured a lot of money into this for the time. Star Wars: The Old Republic, a game I have not heard about that much. Development cost $200 million. It's unknown how much the marketing cost is, but with inflation, $210 million. Wow, a lot of money for an online game, I think. And Destiny, a game that I refuse to play because it's online only. And let's see here. It costed $140 million to make, and with inflation, not more than that. Sorry about this pop-up. Grand Theft Auto 4 released in 2008, $100 million, and 110. Yeah, that's a lot. They definitely spent a lot less than half than what they did on Grand Theft Auto 5. Too Human, a game I've never heard of, $100 million, at least. Max Payne 3, 105. Okay, let's see here. What else we got here? Red Dead Redemption, 80 to 100 million. Whew. Disney Infinity. Disney Infinity, a more familiar franchise. Wow, it doesn't actually say, but total cost with inflation is $101 million. Now, consider, this game was released on just about every platform imaginable. And they spent, so essentially, they spent less money developing this game, Disney Infinity, for like at least 6 platforms than they did for Grand Theft Auto 5, which was released on, at first, two systems, the Xbox 360 and PS3, and then later on next-gen consoles. So going down the list, we got Deadpool, Tomb Raider, Shenmue. Oh yeah, Shenmue. That game was that game costed Sega a lot of money, and I mean a lot. $47 million in total, $100 million, nearly $100 million, 99 actually. And this game, it was not exactly that profitable, which is actually kind of sad. Hopefully I can get a PS4 in time for Shenmue 3. I probably won't, but whatever. And we got Halo MMO, which was cancelled, and they spent $90 million. Wow. The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, 89 million. Wow. Star Citizen, 87 plus. Defiant, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Wow. That game hasn't even released yet, and it cost 80 million. Okay, going down the list here. Watch Dogs, Halo 3, Crisis 3, Gran Turismo, Heavy Rain. Wow, a lot of these games are have gotten a lot of critical acclaim, really. So World of Warcraft is the last one on the list with 50 million. So yeah, that's it, guys. The 39 of the most expensive games. Wow. I can only imagine how many years of their life they lost developing all these games. I mean, sheesh. Well, that's all I really have to say for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care. ShadeX, signing